how y'all doing? What's up? We have more updates about Angie Stone. If you guys did not know, honey, yesterday early in the morning, about 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, they said before 7 a.m., Angie Stone was leaving her performance from Alabama, Montgomery, going to Atlanta. And on the highway, this 18-wheeler truck then hit her vehicle, and the vehicle rolled over 3 times. Okay. Then they say it was about 9 people in the vehicle, and only one passed away, which was Angie Stone. A lot of people feel that she was indeed set up and targeted. We have to keep in count that she was in a very dangerous industry, the music industry, full of elites. And also that she was calling them out. She called out high profile Hollywood elites, okay, for stealing her money. Now, she still had a grace about her because she really didn't want to go there with them. And she have tried to work with them behind the scenes through the years, but they manipulated her, played her like a fool. So her back was against the wall. And she recently just started speaking out about this and exposing them and going to get lawyers like Tony Busby. Now, you know, she get a Tony Busby, it is over for the music industry. They gonna raggle the music industry up just like they doing Diddy and Jay-Z. So a lot of people feel that the music industry, Hollywood elite, are still doing what they do best, targeting individuals, taking them out of here, and making it seem like a accident. Okay? So we have to talk about this. And also, Al Be Sure, that's the new one. He goes on his, hold on, before I continue on, okay? I'm telling y'all some previews before we get into some things. Okay, can we get into some things today on this good Sunday? If you guys can hear me, press some threes. Okay, because I hate to continue to talk and y'all don't hear me. I've been there before. Okay, we don't want that. So if you guys can hear me, press that 3 and let y'all know it's Gigi with the T. Hey, Gigi with the T. Hey, Gigi. What? Gigi. Come on. It's Gigi with the T. What? Gigi with the T. What? Gigi. Uh, Gigi. Whoo, honey. I need to get on a treadmill, okay? You know, it's sad when I can sing and I'm almost losing my breath, okay? And also, I got to let you guys know you're at the Messy Sweet Spot YouTube channel. So if you want to support this channel, which we need all the support we can take, make sure you have liked this video. Did y'all like this video yet? Okay. Share this video. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your kids, tell everybody. Okay? And comment. We want our people to engage with us, honey. You know, we have been labeled the people's channel because I allow you all, the real people, to come up here and voice your real opinions with respect. Don't come up here disrespectful now, okay? Yeah. All right. So let's get in some things. And if you guys really support this channel, hit that Cash App and make it clap. Hit that Cash App and make it clap. Hit that Cash App and make it clap. Okay. Pink Lips 500. All right. So, like I was saying before, Al Be Sure. Why would you have to do that? Why would you do that, Al Be Sure? He exposed Angie Stone personal secret organ issues. Yeah, she had issue with her organs, girl. But you know, Angie Stone, she put her business out here. If she wanted us to know that shit, she would have told us herself. She don't need you to go out here and put it out here. And it feels like he's doing it so that people won't blame Hollywood elites for it. It seems like he's trying to protect the Hollywood elites. Like, nah, you know, she's been having horrible health problems. She's been having organ failures, and you know, she's been looking for an organ transplant, but nobody won't give her an organ because she's black. Okay. Yes, honey, he put it all out there. And he also said that she had a message for Diddy. Okay. Now, you know, Al Be Sure and Diddy don't get along, but he said that she said that Diddy is going to get what's coming to him, okay? And that she was against Diddy and she was looking forward to the day that Diddy go down. She was looking forward to the day Diddy go down and the higher elites in Hollywood. And it's funny, funny. Biggie Smalls' mama, didn't she just pass away? And she wanted to see Diddy go down. And she also wanted to see Hollywood music industry go down because the Hollywood industry have been stealing from her son and stealing from Miss Wallace. And all of a sudden she gone. You know what I'm saying? Now, Angie Stone gone for speaking up for the truth because Miss Wallace, she was speaking up too. Everybody that is a truth teller about the music industry, it seemed like they all disappear. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. So we have to talk about that. Are you guys can still hear me? Because something came up on my screen. It's a bubble. I don't know what this is about. You know, this technology. And I don't know. I'll be honest with you guys. I swear for something just popped up on my screen. And it's like AI. And it's like they're listening to me. Okay. And you guys know we are being monitored. Everything we do, we are being monitored. So I don't know if AI is allowing me to let me know, hey, we hear what you're saying. Keep it cute. Because I've never had whatever just popped up on my screen just popped up. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I'm just letting you guys know if the live mess up, something just popped up out of nowhere. You guys know this new technology. They're monitoring everything that we say, everything we do. So we got to be careful. We got to be careful. All right, so I have the notes here. Are you guys ready? And I want to know before I start, do you think it's right? Do you think it's right for Albie Shore to expose Angie Stone's personal health issues after her death? Press 1 if you feel like that was right for him to do so. Press 5 if you feel like that was kind of shady. A lot of people are saying, Al, be sure you got a lot of stuff to worry about. You need to be exposing your truth and what's going on with you. Okay. Because you exposing that about her health. Did you talk to the kids about that? Or you just doing what you want to do? Because you're trying to sell a book. I'm not sure, but a lot of people is not here for that. So I got plenty of notes I want to go through. If you guys have more to add to it, hit that link, okay? Albie Shore Instagram post. Albie Shore, the R&B singer, we all know, and the biological father of Quincy Brown, took to social media to reveal private health information about Angie Stone. That's private. Private. And like I said, Angie Stone, she's going to be the one to tell her business. Angie Stone in the past has always been private. She's been classy about how she does things. And if she wanted us to know what's going on with her, she would have let us know. I remember a video she came out with. Do you guys remember that? And she said that the devil in the industry tried to take her out of here. They were sticking her with contaminated needles, knowing the health issues that she had. So they thought it was going to be an easy one. Oh, we're going to get her out of here. Her health already failing, and she's hollering about millions of dollars, and she want her rights due. We don't got to take this. She's weak. And then they see it as, ain't nobody else in the industry, ain't no black celebrities, ain't nobody else going to support her because, black people, black community don't even uplift and have the other black community back. They talk all that mouth, but that shit is cheap. What about them actions? They don't have no action to go with it. Angie Stone was out here screaming for somebody to help her because she was getting robbed and she was getting done dirty. She's been working in the industry for 40 years and she still got to work tooth and nail just to pay the light bill. Just to pay the light bill. She said, hell, she should have been retired and lived comfortably. But because of the industry have did a lot of tricky work with her paperwork, and they didn't even file it, register it properly, because they look at her, oh yeah, you black, so we're going to take advantage of her, just like we take advantage of them other people, because you already know what they say about black people. If you want to hide something from them, just put it in a book or write it up, because they ain't going to read it. They ain't going to read it. So they did that okey doke to her. And she didn't read the paperwork properly, I guess. And honey, a lot of that information, her money, her rights, all just gone away because they purposely set her up for failure in the beginning. When you're doing business at a scale like her, you gotta do stuff right properly. They know what they're doing. They're not dumb. They're very smart. They're very intelligent. To get to that position, you have to be very intelligent. So they know how to outsmart individuals and do the pokey poke and all this bull crap they got going on. Okay. So she would have told us herself about these organs and how, and he said the organs have been failing her. She's been looking for an organ transplant for about 5 years or more, and nobody won't give her no organ transplant because she black. Okay, okay. But she did tell us about that contaminated needles that almost took her out of here. She went to the hospital, and when she went to the bathroom, they said that she blacked out, and they said all she was saying is Jesus, Jesus, because she knew that name alone had power and was going to save her. And yes, it did. But the enemy, that's they just knew that contaminated needle was going to take her on out of here. You know what I'm saying? Then they have reports. They said that she died. Last couple of days ago, recently, it was reports all around talking about she's dead. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. That's what they put out here because they already knew they was going to take her out of here. And maybe they was probably attempting to take her out of here days before and something happened. So they have to do an emergency plan to get rid of her now. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But ain't that strange? Everybody was saying that she's gone. And we know how these Hollywood elites do. They push fake news out here all the damn time. And sometimes the main big news corporations, they are compromised because they're getting paid off real good by the Hollywood elites with all this money and power. They push out fake narratives and fake news report so you can eat it up. Okay, honey, I tell you, all of it is compromised. But she would have told us herself if she really wanted us to know about that. So now, after the car crash, after people are saying she was targeted, I'll be sure with his big mouth came out here and say she is been having health issues. And I'm going to read here. Okay. It says here, Angie Stone health issues. The public was unaware that Angie was on dialysis and in need of an organ transplant for 5 years. So she's been on dialysis for a long time, and she's been looking for an organ transplant for 5 years. And you would think somebody of her status with the money you think she had, but she didn't have no money because they took it all from her. Okay, so she just out here regular like us, struggling day to day, but with a title. You know what I'm saying? That's very dangerous because you can't pay for security. You know this world we lived in is crazy, and you know the celebrity, the people is more popular, they're the most targeted. So in easy access, hell, she don't have the top security to save her against these mega elites. Okay, the powerful. Do you think she had enough money to buy top security to secure her safety when she's out here traveling? No, she's easy. Man, that's an easy bait. That's an easy bait. And now more than ever, nobody have no morals. Nobody have no values or standards. Money is their God. You can pay one of your friends. I can pay one of your friends. You think they're your friend, but when I put this money in their face and I give them a certain amount to put something in your drink to knock your butt out, they would do it in a heartbeat because half of the people y'all hang around with don't like your butt, no way. Don't, and they want to take your spot. And it's always ones that's close to you. Okay. So, honey, ain't nobody got no values or morals, especially the Hollywood elite. They got so much money, they wipe their butt with $100 bills, $1,000 bills. That ain't none of them, but it's something from the poor common folks. Okay. They are willing to risk their whole life over $1,000, $2,000. I know y'all heard about that rapper. They took that rapper, Young Dog. Tell me this: how much do those boys get paid to take off Young Dog? How much? How much? Okay. And don't let the Hollywood elite do business with a common thug out here in these streets. They're gonna pay them a good amount of money to keep the stuff secret and do what they gotta do. Okay. So, honey, if she wanted us to know about this dialysis and this organ, she would have been told us that. You know what I'm saying? That's her business. She wanted to take that to her grave, clearly. Discrimination allegations. They are saying that Angie claimed hospitals. We want the list. Al, be sure, since you know so much, we want the list of these hospitals that has been discriminating against Angie Stone. Okay. Angie Stone claimed hospitals were discriminating against Black patients and transplant approvals. Ain't that sad? Ain't that sad? Ain't that sad? Man, oh man, I tell you, I don't know how we're gonna make it in the future. If they are out here and they're discriminating against Black individuals with a name like Angie Stone, hell, me and you, we don't hold a chance, now do we? We don't got that type of money. We don't got that type of influence to come out here and speak and somebody listen to us and want to fight for us. They don't care about us. We don't have a fighting chance in hell. So, and I want to know, Al, be sure she told you this. Why you ain't helped to, man, you should have been, if you're gonna come out and say something, don't you think you should have came out and had a list of these hospitals that was discriminated against her and rally up and try to get these hospitals to be accountable for discriminating against Black women? That's the least you could do. Hell, I'm not close to her, but if she would have told me that, I would have found a way. Give me the hospitals you have went to. Okay. And we're going to get something together. We're going to get something done, because if they're doing this to you, Angie Stone, imagine how many Black women out here they're doing it to without a name, without any money, you know? So here it is, Diddy connection. In her text, Angie referenced foolishness being exposed and stated he's gone down, leading to speculation that she was talking about Diddy. You damn right she's talking about Diddy. Everybody and their mama knew about Diddy. Diddy is flamboyant. He don't hide nothing. He want to show his butt. Just like these thugs out here walking around with their pants pagging sound, and we can see their underwear and we can see their crack of their ass. They not hiding that butt, and neither was Diddy. So you damn right she knew what was going on. She knew what was going on. So Al, be sure, he wanted to tell us that, hey, she was no fans of Diddy and she wanted Diddy to go down. Okay. And I'm thinking, Al, be sure, is that the reason why you just exposed this? Because you wanted the world to know Angie Stone didn't like Diddy? Hell, we could have told you that. We could have told you that. Shit, that ain't no secret. Okay, her and Diddy is night and day. One have morals and values and righteousness, and the other is evil. They are night and day. Of course, she wouldn't care for Diddy. So, also sororities and secret societies. They said that Angie, she was a member of the Zeta Phi Beta sorority, and reportedly associated with the Eastern Star. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know shit about no Eastern Star. I don't know nothing about no fraternities. I know about church and Christians because I was raised up in that. You know what I'm saying? But I know a lot of people have stuff to say about these fraternities. I don't know shit about fraternities. Okay? I know y'all got something about Eastern Star. I don't know what the hell an Eastern Star is. Shit. I don't know what the Western Star, the South, the North Star. So y'all may have to come up here and explain this to Auntie and help, because I don't. They're trying to put something together, but I don't know how to connect the dots when I don't have any information about fraternities and Eastern Stars. All right. They said sparking conversations about spiritual warfare. See, I don't know about spiritual warfare and fraternities and Eastern Stars. I know that these fraternities, they do a lot of rituals. And these rituals seems to be very demonic, that they are making people do all this crazy stuff just to get validation, just to get approval from who? You know, to me, that's wild, but that's not my lifestyle. Okay. So, sparking conversations about spiritual warfare and secret organizations in the industry. Was it disrespectful? Al B. Sure decision to share Angie's private text messages raised a lot of concerns. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. If you my friend and I'm texting you between us, it should stay between us. I don't give a damn if I die 5 times. What I text between me and you stays between me and you. Unless I wrote, if I die, please expose these messages. Okay. But for whatever reason, Al B. Sure felt that this was needed. Okay. Listen, if it ain't no damn receipts taking out these music industries and Hollywood elites, okay. Now, if it had names, if she listed names in a text message that this person did me wrong, this person stole from me, and this person into some demonic shit, you expose that. Where that text message at? Okay. Whew. And shout out to Queenie. Hey, we got a new member in the house. Shout out to Queenie. I appreciate you, baby. All right, give her a shout out, y'all. Make her welcome. Party crashers. Make her welcome. All right. Many believe Angie struggles. Let me go back to the text messages. Al B. Sure decisions to share Angie's private texts raises a lot of concerns about whether he had the right to disclose such personal details. What do you guys think? Do he have the right to disclose those personal details? Huh? About her being on dialysis, about her looking for a transplant for all these years, and people discriminated against her because she was a Black woman and they did not want to transfer to a Black woman. Okay? That's what he's saying. That's what he said that she said in the text messages, and he exposed them text messages on his Instagram. Did he just want some more traffic? I don't know. Press 2 if you feel like he had every right to expose that. Press 10 if you feel like, nah, he was wrong. And he didn't take account of the family. He didn't take account of her. Was that her dying wish? You know? Was that in her will? No, it was not. And another thing, shout out to Renee, girl, because you always have my back, baby. Shout out to Renee. Love you, Gigi. Keep up the beautiful job. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I sure do. All right. The industry dark side. Many believe that Angie's struggles were a part of a larger issue in the entertainment industry, where artists' rights and health take a back seat. All right. So I can understand that because her rights were taken away from her. It was stolen away from her. All these years, she's still discovering how much they did her wrong. And she want to get her just due. And they took her out for that. They took her out for speaking out. And some of you guys don't understand because you guys are so praising Hollywood because you want to be in Hollywood or you want to get close to people that's in Hollywood. So you fail to believe and you want to be stuck in denial. But let me, come here, motherfucker. Let me tell you this. You in the hood, Pookie and Ray Ray stole some stuff from you. Now you go to the neighborhood watch and you go to Channel Fox News and you expose Pookie and Ray Ray. Talking about some, yeah, I know what y'all stole, Pookie and Ray Ray, and I want all my stuff back. I'm going to go to the cops and we're going to look for you. Next thing you know, the person that exposed Pookie and Ray Ray is dead. Is dead. When she had a lot of life to live. Now, you know, Pookie and Ray Ray didn't hire somebody or they did it themselves. Hell, it's so many crimes that go down in the hood. Ain't nobody going to tell because they already know. If you snitch, what they say, snitches get stitches. It don't matter if they did you wrong. If you out here snitching, they going to put some stitches or take your ass out. And it's worse in the industry. You think them corner thugs or something? Honey, you have no clue. You have no clue. Okay. So it says sacrifice theories. And then when you add the Hollywood elite, then you add the witchy witchcraft, then you add the spiritual and all this demonic shit going on. And then how the common person is so weak for money with no morals, no values. Yeah, they may talk about God and stuff, but like I said, it's just talk. Their actions don't align. You can tell by the fruit it bears. Their fruit is poison. Okay? Just because they talk about God don't mean they're really about that life. Everybody talk about it. Everybody's a Christian. Okay? Hell. But anyway, let me get off of that. So Southern sacrifice theories. Some speculate that Angie's death might not have been accidental, and considering her recent explosion of the universal music and industry's injustice. So people are saying, you know what, this ain't no damn accident. This was targeted, and it makes it more strange that all them people in that van, they survived except for Angie Stone. Yeah, this was targeted. We don't know exactly how they went about doing it. Some people are saying it could have been about a needle when the ER or the ambulance came. One of them could have stuck her, knowing that, hey, they already knew they was about to hit her. The accident could have been set up. And the ambulance was like, yeah, you're going to have to come here. Or people are saying it could have been somebody inside the van that knew the accident was going to happen. And it was a good time to jab her with that needle. During the accident, you ain't going to see the marks. And hell, she passed away. Okay? Whew. And yes, people are willing to sacrifice themselves for something that they believe or some money. That's a lot of people that have taken people out of here, that have taken themselves out of here because they believe that, hell, something else. When I think about it, okay, 911, New York, they sacrificed themselves and they believed that when they did that, they was going to go to heaven. Some people will risk getting in a car accident because they've been paid off or they feel that, like I said, you have to remember, it's dark magic, right? So if she is associated by some of them singers, because they said it was singers, was band members, people that want to be in the entertainment. And you already know, people that want to be in the entertainment, they will sacrifice, they do dark spiritual stuff because they want Hollywood. You understand? So what if one of those people, or wanted Hollywood real bad, and they was praying to the Dark Lord, and they say, okay, the Dark Lord say do this thing, and then we're gonna give you a boost in a couple of months or somewhat. You just never know how that works and how that mind works. People are strange, and the person that's always hallelujah, hallelujah might be the biggest one that's talking to the Dark Lord. Okay, or the one with the biggest cross. They say the one, if you see a person that got a big ass cross, okay, that's Satan's son. That's what they say out here. I don't know, honey. They said they always be doing the most devious stuff. So it's so many things we don't know for sure, but we do have common sense. And God gave us common sense. And we're not on here drinking and smoking and doing them marijuana that will cause us to lose our common sense. We are thinking very rational about this. So, honey, I want to know your thoughts about this. So here it is. Hollywood pattern. The current recent uptick in celebrity deaths have led to further conversations about potential hidden agenda in the industry. So people are saying there's a lot of hidden agenda in this industry. You damn right. Everything is an agenda. Okay? Everything. I told y'all they're getting ready for the new world order. And do y'all believe that? Press 1 if you feel like they are preparing for the new world order. Press 10 if you don't believe in none of that foolishness. Okay? What do y'all think? Al B. Sure own story. While exposing Angie's issues, people are demanding that Al B. Sure speak on his own allegations and alleged experiences regarding his health and the past industry dealings. You know, Al B. Sure been real quiet. Hasn't he been real quiet these last couple of months? You know, in the beginning, he was loud and proud about that shit, but now he's real quiet. Some people might speculate he made the deal with the Dark Lord. Okay, maybe he made the deal and maybe he's compromised. And maybe he's like saying, you know what? I don't want them to accuse the Dark Lord for doing this. So I want to come out here and I want to let y'all know that Angie Stone was already on her deathbed. And I got the receipts to prove it. And she was about to die anyway because she had horrible health and she needed a transplant. She's been asking and begging for people to give her a transplant for all these years, but they won't give it to her because she's Black. So, yeah, you know, it wasn't targeted about the accident. She was just about to die anyway because her health was failing her. So she could not hit that goddamn impact. And that's what it feel like. It feel like he's just trying to put this out here to excuse it. You know what I'm saying? So people will not point at the Dark Lord, the dark industry, the dark Hollywood elites. Okay? That's what it feels like. Feels like he's protecting them. Okay? Making excuses. Okay? But, you know, a lot of people are saying it's kind of strange coming from him, considering, you know, he was in a hospital for I don't know how long. Y'all remember that? And people are speculating Diddy did that. And he speculated himself that Diddy did that to him. And he said, you're going to find out in the damn documentary. When is the motherfucking documentary going to happen? 50 Cent then came and went with a documentary. Everybody and their mama got a goddamn documentary. Al, did the documentary already came and I just missed it? I mean, what happened with the documentary? Okay, maybe I missed it. Press 20 if I missed the documentary. I'll be sure documentary already been out and I'm late to the party. And if I'm late to the party, I apologize. I apologize for being a fool. I don't mind to apologize. I'm humble, honey. I make mistakes. I have failed many times and I'm going to fail again. Okay? I have gotten wrong many a times. I'm going to get it wrong again. And when I get around, I'll be the first one to tell you I got that shit wrong. I apologize. Okay. Y'all don't see it. I don't see it either. What's the deal with that? Did he get paid not to do it anymore? I mean, what's the hold up? I don't understand. Well, anyway, let's keep on moving on. Full breakdown. I'll be sure. I'm just trying to read here. I'll be sure puts Angie health on blast. A few days later, after Angie Stone untimely passing away, I'll be sure took to Instagram. We already read that she needed a kidney implant because of the race. Nobody wouldn't give her a transplant. So people are just talking about that. So the questions they have here, why was she the only one who died in the car accident? Why was she the only one? Because it was targeted. They intend to target her. They've been targeting her. They try to get her with the contaminated needle when she spoke out about it. That didn't work because God intervened. And they didn't expect God to intervene. And when God intervened, then they know it's a problem. When God stepped in and saved her from that contaminated needle, Satan said, oh, she's special. God just stepped in. Oh, we got to watch out for her. Yeah, we're going to have to get her on out of here because she's God's anointed. Because God healed her from the health that's supposed to took her out of here. Oh, yeah. So they definitely wanted to get her out the way. Okay. They didn't like that she survived that. Oh, hell no. Yeah, she had to go. Whew. Why do celebrities who expose the industry always face sudden tragedies? Because that's how they work, just like in the hood. When you start exposing the dope dealers and you starting to expose um the bad criminals in the neighborhood, they're going to target your house. They're going to break in. They're going to target your kids at school because you are effing up their money. You're effing up their reputation. And then people that's at the bottom that's willing to do anything for the higher ups to prove and show them, hey, I'm loyal and I want to be a part of this group, then they will take you out. Just like we're talking about these fraternities. They do rituals. You got to do so much crazy stuff to be a part of these fraternities, right? So can you imagine the crazy stuff you have to be part of Hollywood elite to get a part of these gangster gangs? You got to take out bodies for these gangs. You got to get SA to party gang. You have to do some demonic shit to be a part of these groups. All of these groups, you got to do real wicked demonic stuff to be a part of. And you have people that are desperate to be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? So when people start bumping their gums and talking, you're going to have a whole bunch of dark enemies coming towards you, trying to take you down. Okay? So what was Angie's really trying to tell us? Well, what was she really trying to tell us besides the obvious? Obviously, she told us that the Hollywood elite are evil, that they are on Satan's team, and Satan was trying to take her out. She said it was a spiritual warfare. It was a spiritual fight between them and her. She said that she's a Christian, and we already heard about they are taking Christians out of here left and right. They are targeting Christians because they're God's folks, and Satan don't like that. So she was trying to tell us that the industry is wicked. For you guys that are trying to get into this industry, she was warning you, listen, you can be as nice, you can be as good, you can have good-hearted, and they will play in your face, play on your top, deceive you, rip your money, and take you out of here all in the same breath, and won't give no fucks. They don't give a fuck, okay? In the beginning, they're going to lie. They're going, oh, we love you, and they don't love you. They love what you about to do for them because you're going to be a good prostitute. You're going to be a good hoe. You're going to make them some good money. That's what they love, but they don't love you. And neither do all these other celebrities that talk about, oh, I'm your brother, I'm your sister. We're going to look out for each other. Bull crap. Okay? It's all full of crap. That's what she was trying to tell us, I feel. But what do y'all think? What do you think she was trying to say? Should we be paying more attention to Al B. Sure is saying or not saying? What? Ooh, what is Al B. Sure not saying that we should pay attention to? That's a good one. Put it in the comment section. What is Al B. Sure not saying that we should be paying attention to? That's a tricky one because I don't even know how to answer that. What is he not saying that we should pay attention to? Because a lot of times it's what a person is not saying. It's not what they're saying, but what they're not saying. That is the key. I don't know. That caught me, y'all. What y'all think? Okay. It is time for artists to completely break away from these major record labels. All right. Woo-wee. I'm gonna take a little. I want to see what's going on up in here and seeing what y'all saying. Okay. LB Finest, they know we love Angie. Yes. How much time and child support he sent to these three The three boys? I'm not sure. But what do you guys think about this? So I'm looking here. Let me see if I see anything else. Angie Stone's sudden passing and the battle for her legacy. The world is still okay. Angie Stone tragically passed away in a car accident early Saturday morning while traveling from Alabama. And I told y'all that she was in a sprinter van with 9 other passengers. Well, see, I don't know if this. I know it was 9 passengers, and I heard, and I guess that's including her because I heard it was 9 people, and she was the one that was taken out. It flipped 3 times and it was struck by 18-wheeler, which I told you guys that. All right. So I pretty much went over all of this. So I want to know your thoughts about this. All right. So anything else? Anything y'all want to say? It says, you know how the person always like to come back on the scene of the crime. That could be you, Al. It could be. It could be. Uh-huh. He knows something else. Yes, because if they don't, they will keep happening. He knows something else. And who knows to say if he's exposing the full whole text. And then you know how AI is. You can change up AI text. You don't know what you're looking at, to be honest with you. Hey Gigi, I was in shock when I heard the death of Miss Angie Stone. A lot of people were. It broke my heart. She would be missed. And yes, I think she was targeted. Me too. The world is evil. Yes, yes, the world is evil. Ooh, all right. Well, I'm going to get on out of here. I love you guys. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe here at the Messy Sweet Spot. Okay. Bye.